Just looking at the market and, just exactly what Nikuj was saying, it's remarkable the way we've recovered and we're back now 0.5% in the green. So, yes, you did feel those jitters as soon as skirmishes between India and China and news reports of that in the Galwan Valley came about. But now the market is putting up a tough fight and trying to recover. I think a lot of it is also linked to the global landscape today. The fact that Asia has a fantabulous close. You've got a 4% gain coming in for Japan alone, about a 1% move on China. That's how they've shut shop the day with. Hong Kong, Australia, Kospi, the entire region is held out just that smartly. The Dow futures as well holding out very smartly indeed. And Europe too has had a very, very strong start. In fact, as I see on my screens right now, from 2 to 2.5%, that's the kind of gains that Europe has started off the day with. And I think the market is just trying to play catch up with that. Having said that, it did digest the news of the skirmishes coming in. What's leading the rally today, you'd ask? HDFC, by all likelihood, and metals as well are putting up a tough fight there. So JSW Steel, Hindalco, they've been winners from the word go today. Jindal Steel, in fact, is now standing with a gain of about almost 5%. There are others from the broader market, like an LIC Housing Finance, a Godrej Consumer Products, which again, by the way, has been a mover from the word go. And then again, you've got the likes of a Bharat Forge as well, which are bobbing its head up. Kunal, interesting chart patterns on the Godrej group of stocks today. Not just, GCPL, which is holding up almost 6% in the green, but even Godrej Properties has been moving up very smartly. Any trading opportunities here?
So I think all the three stocks which I closely track on the Godrej group, Godrej Consumers, Godrej Industries, the non-F&O stock, as well as Godrej Properties. I think all three stocks have seen a remarkable recovery. And I was tracking many of the volume parameters as well for these stocks a few weeks back when there was a big spurt of price action, a single day of price action of I think 5, 6, 7%, then followed by almost 4 or 5 consecutive days of follow-up buying. Now on all of those days, or consistently on many of these days, there was good amount of delivery data which backed the volumes for these stocks. Now look at it, that these stocks have challenged their previous swings high. They've broken above it. So they've gone through a period of rally. They've gone through a mild consolidation, and then a slight bit of volatility in between, which could probably be taken as shake off for the weaker hands. Now, in that regards, when you look at the setup, this is a classical setup of a new trend in the making for many of these stocks. Godrej Properties, of course, which has done exceptionally well because of the slight high beta nature, but even Godrej Consumers as well as Godrej Industries, I think all the other two as well have done reasonably well. So I think there's a new trend in the making for these stocks, and that's been confirmed by a lot of the volume and technical parameters. So I think as a trend trader, you would want to latch onto these stocks on opportunities when they go through those periodic short-term corrections or reversals. I think a 5%, 10% correction from their swing highs is a very ideal zone to try and take opportunity of a buy on dips.